shout out. The Game Needs Me is out now. The Game Needs Me is out now. And then the first song on the album is No Drama. 2-piece for the city. Then we did City Poppin', one of the biggest records of last year and continuing for like the next 7 years. So City Poppin' was one of the biggest records last year and it's gonna keep going for the next 7 years. That's just how crazy it sounds. It sounds like an album. Like you could keep listening to that song in many different ways and you don't know what you're about to hear. So when you listen to that song, the City Poppin' song that's out now, you can buy that on Apple Music, iTunes, Apple Music. Listen to it on your iWatch, on your MacBook, on your iPad, on your MacBook Air, on your Apple Tower, on your iPhone 5 Vintage Classic, on your iPhone 17X Max Pro, on your iPhone 16. City Poppin' is out now. You can go listen to it on all platforms, YouTube, thewinnersclub.us, WMI Records. So the federale been driving around and they owe me a lot of money. I wrote the song Pay Me and Duffel Bag. So once they didn't do that and they did the complete opposite, I wrote the song Pay Me and I wrote the song Duffel Bag. So then I made it flip, I made it dance. I put the money in the bag. Just Like That is song 10 on the album. You could go buy the album on iTunes and Apple Music. Just Like That is song 10. So I wrote Pay Me, Duffel Bag, Just Like That, and City Poppin'. That alone, they gotta pay me. So they had me on cameras for no reason. Besides me doing all of that, not on camera for no reason. So I did all of that off camera for no reason. Now the families owe me a lot of money. I 10x Facebook, 12,000 posts. Zuckerberg only had 2,500 posts. I have 12,000 posts. Maxed the whole thing out. I heard they need Google Space or Amazon AWS or something. Mine been spooky. I maxed it all the way. 12x. Well, 10x. 10x, bro. That means you owe me a lot of guacamole, cheddar cheese. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. We got years in the game still. 100 years in the game. No. 150 years in the game still. But they gotta pay me. There's a lot of money that I haven't been paid or that I haven't received yet. I don't know why. It's easy to just go to my Cash App. And also we have new merchandise out now. Some of the most exclusive. This is the Vintage Classic exclusive that I'm wearing. Rocky Sile. Rocky Sile. Yeah. So I got some new music that I have to release still. I've been putting up points. I seen a lot of crazy YouTube channels get paid, bro. And YouTube owes me a lot of money. So Instagram owes me a lot of money. Facebook owes me tons of money. Because I have to retire everything. I have to pay my mom back. I have to stay healthy. And we have to keep doing it big time. So I 10x Facebook. They owe me a lot of money. And then Instagram, I broke that whole thing down. For some odd reason, I had so many posts on there. I was like Gary V. 10 years ago, they were paying me like $100, $200. Then they didn't pay me anything. And then they broke it. So they owe me like a lot of back pay. And I was on Facebook for 15 years and 12,000 posts. So they owe me a lot of money. Like billions. A lot of people became billionaires off of Facebook and still retired early off of Facebook, making billions and millions of dollars. But then there's no way that I 10x all their posts. Even was behind Grant Cardone too, just for 10 years of Coconut Kingdom. So sometimes we have to speak like that. We don't want to, but we put in a lot of work in there for some odd reason. We're looking for more work too. You know, we like to just work with all the technology companies. We like to work with Apple Music. We like to work with Spotify. We like to work with Audio Technica, KRK. We like to work with PreSonus. We like to work with Native Instruments. We like to work with Logic. We like to work with Waves, Facebook. We love to work with Snapchat. Shout out to all my Snapchat girls. I heard they were going to Snapchat class. I didn't even know there was Snapchat school. And then they went to Snapchat class. And then, I don't know, for some odd reason, they got to do Snapchat class and all of that. But I maxed out Snapchat too. And I'm still going to 10x Snapchat as well. Like, my Snapchat been going crazy. And there's models back to back getting paid on it. But shout out to that. Shout out to all the R&B models. Shout out to all the R&B girls. Shout out to everybody who been downloading the album Wish You Were Mine. We did the model pageant show. So we did the model pageant show. We got down with all the R&B girls. We did the song Nobody But You with all the models. One of the craziest shows. One of the craziest shows that we did. All the R&B girls. I'm still trying to find all my R&B girls. We've been in the basement just working. So we've been on Snapchat. We did a lot of work on Snapchat. We put the entire peaceful protest onto Snapchat. We still need to upload more on the Winners Club. And we still have a lot of alternative different pieces of content. But on Facebook, they've been watching me for no odd reason. And I 10x the whole Facebook and they haven't paid me. But a lot of people retired already before 15 years ago, making billions on Facebook. So I just had to announce that. But I'm loving all my R&B models, all my R&B girls. Wish You Were Mine. I've been seeing all of you guys on all the platforms and outside in real life, but I haven't been seeing all the R&B girls in real life. We did the whole bikini season. We've been on the Hell Is Well Winners Club comeback bikini season, right? So I need all my R&B girls to report to the studio, especially the main one. We said the main one needs to report to the studio. We don't know what happened. So all my R&B girls need to tune in, listen to the beautiful album, Fall For Me, Just Like That, and what do we love? We love No Drama. We love No Drama. We love a lot of R&B girls with no drama. So big shout out to my real ones. I've been taking care of my hair. It's been looking beautiful. My hair been looking beautiful, and we've been turning up the whole city. Apple Music, Spotify, and a lot of other companies.